G'day, and welcome to Overlander TV's first travel program filmed outside of Australia. I've donned my travel hat and arrived in Dublin, Ireland's capital. Over the next couple of weeks, I'll travel around Ireland, interviewing local people and asking them why they choose to live where they do. I was in Ireland in the early 90s, and boy has it changed. Dublin has such an energy about it. It's so young, hip and multicultural. In fact, nearly half of Dublin's population are under 25. Since the opening of the EU borders in the last couple of years, you can still hear traditional music on the street, but you're just as likely to hear more exotic tunes. Dublin apparently has roughly 1,000 pubs. That's just over a pub for every 1,000 people. And such a formula equals a lively nightlife. So what has led to Ireland's newfound optimism? I spoke with Niamh Naver, who works for a successful Irish IT business, hostelworld.com, and asked her what's brought about the Irish economic boom known as the Celtic Tiger.
So throughout the 1990s, with the Celtic Tiger, as we call it, a lot of American companies started setting up their European headquarters in Dublin. This was greatly helped by government incentives and lower tax rates. Once the multinational companies started basing themselves in Ireland, employment rates increased, overall confidence in the economy improved, and then Irish indigenous companies started to grow in confidence and started to follow suit in what the multinationals had started. An example of this is hostelworld.com, which started with the .com boom in the late 1990s and grew to employ over 60 people in Ireland today. I think in the last 10 to 15 years, Ireland has become much more culturally diverse and a much more optimistic country. 10 or 15 years ago, unemployment was high. There was very little opportunity for people to work, or people had much less spending money. So there wasn't the same kind of enthusiasm and optimism that you find in Ireland now. Now the pubs are all full, restaurants are busy every night of the week, and there's a much more positive feeling about the place. I like the small town feel that Dublin has. It's a really nice city to walk around, and it's always got a very sociable feel to it. Either walking around in the shops or in the bars, people are very friendly. People always take the time to talk to you, and because it's such a small place as well, you usually bump into someone you know, or if you don't meet somebody you know, you usually make a new friend on a night out. People are much more open than in other big cities. Yeah, Dublin's got a great live music scene. Places like Whelan's and the Village on Camden Street have a lot of live bands playing. I know it is the place where a lot of the world's most famous bands have come from, and there's still a great live music scene in Dublin. So it's good to check out the gig guides, and there's usually Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights. There's good things on.